Say, how y'all doing? Come on in here and sit on down. Go ahead on like, comment, and subscribe to this channel just as fast as you can. I'm gonna get you in and get you out. I ain't gonna hold you long. Let's go ahead on and get it on. College basketball. Fresno State, 12 and 15. They 6 and 10 in the Mountain West. Who they taking on? Colorado State, 17 and 10. They 8 and 8 in that same conference in that Mountain West. They're gonna be over here at the Moby Arena in Fort Collins, Colorado. Shout out to Fort Collins. Doors open up at 6 o'clock. They got the tickets on the low, $12. If you can't get over to this game like me, you can't get that hot dog, you can't get that Philly cheesesteak, say Philly, stay warm. That's a lot of snow. You can't get that good Garrett popcorn. Well, you can catch this game out of the comfort of your home, just like me, on MWN. If you traveling to this game, grab your coat. It'll be 51 degrees. The X Factor player for Fresno State Bulldogs is Jake Breeder, the senior guard out of Forbes Knobs, Indiana. Shout out to Forbes Knobs. 17 points a game, 17.7, he good. 2.6 on the rebound, 2.4 on the assist. He's shooting 42.3% from the field of play. The X Factor player for Colorado State Rams is Kyle Jorgensen, the senior forward out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Shout out to Minneapolis. 11 points per game, 11.9, 4.4, tipping on 4 fours, 2.4 on the assist. He's shooting 53.4% from the field of play. Last 5 games, Colorado State Rams, they doing 81 points, 81.8. Fresno State Bulldogs doing 78 points. Add those two together, class. We got 159.8. The over and under is 146.5. So you know, if we want to entertain this, we'll take the over. If you take 81.8 minus the 78 points, it'll leave you with 3.8. Give me 1 second. You already know when I go to talking, my dog pause, go to walking. Hold up. Mr. Black, go. Do your push-ups. All right. Now, Vegas got Colorado State to win this game on the point spread, 8.5 points. Let's take Fresno State not to get beat by 8.5 points. If they lose this game tonight, they lose by 5. Next game, 8 o'clock tip-off. Who I'm talking about? The Miami Hurricanes, 21 and 6, they good. 10 and 4 in the ACC network, taking on Florida State, 14 and 13. They 7 and 7 in that ACC. They're gonna be over there at the Tucker Center in Tallahassee, Florida. Shout out to Tallahassee. Doors open up at 6 o'clock. They got the tickets as low as $40. If you can't get over to this game, you can't get that good hot dog with that sauerkraut, you can't get that good smash burger, you can't get that loaded baked potato, well, you can catch this game at the comfort of your home on the ACC network. If you traveling to this particular game, you better grab your biggest coat. It'll be 47 degrees. The X Factor player for the Miami Hurricanes, the U, Malik Renew, the senior forward out of Miami, Florida. Shout out to the Florida boys. 19.5 points per game, 6.4 on the rebounds, 2.1 on the assists. He's shooting 56.8% from the field of play. The X Factor player for Florida State Seminoles, Robert McCravey, the senior guard out of Columbia, South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina. 15 points a game, 15.7, 3.8 on the rebounds, 5.9 on the assists. He's shooting 45.6% from the field of play. The last 5 games, Florida State doing 76 points, 76.4. Miami, the Hurricanes, doing 75.2. You add those two together, you get 151.6. The over and under is 155.5. So you know if we're going to entertain this, we take the under. If you take 76.4 minus the 75.2, that will leave you with 1.2. Miami Hurricanes supposed to win this game on a point spread by 2.5 points. I struggle with this one. We're going to take Florida State at the half to cover this 2.5 points. We're going to take them at the house. I want to take the point spread. I want to lay with the points with Miami. I'm going to take Florida State, though. My math states take Florida State at the house, not to get beat by 2.5 points. This is going to be a close one. If Florida State lose, they lose by 1. Last but not least, and I'm going to let you out the door. If you picking up what I'm putting down, come on over to my place. It's good over here. Tip-off time tonight on this one is 10 o'clock p.m. Who I'm talking about? UCF. 19-7. They good. They 8-6 on that Big 12 play. Taking on 19th ranked BYU. 20-7. They're a little bit better. 8-6 in the Big 12. They're going to be over there at the Marriott Center in Provo, Utah. Shout out to Provo. Doors open up at 8 o'clock. They got the tickets as low as $44. The X Factor player for UCF Knights is Riley Kugel, the senior guard out of Orlando, Florida. Shout out to Orlando. Say, that Disneyland in Orlando, hey, it's something to see if you ain't never been. I've been twice. Yes, sir. Anyway, 14 points per game, 3.2 on the rebounds, 2-point assists, and they shooting 40.9% from the field of play. I tell you, that small world up in there is real. But anyway, the X Factor player for BYU Cougars is A.J. DeBrancy. Out of the forward is out of Brockton, Massachusetts. Shout out to Brockton. 24 points per game. He's going to be at the next level. 24.9 points per game. 6.7 on the rebounds. 4 assists. He's shooting 53.3% from the field of play. The last 5 games, BYU doing 80 points. 80.4. UCF is doing 69.8. You add those together, you get 150.2. The over and under is 162.5. So you know if you want to entertain this, you take the under. I really thought about taking the under. I struggle with this one too. If you take 80.4 minus the 69.8, it's going to leave you with 10 points, 10.6. Vegas got BYU to win this game tonight by 11.5. I'm going to rock and roll with UCF not to get beat by 11.5 points. If they lose tonight, they lose by 10. And if all 3 come in, we win. And that's my time. Say, let me know down in the comments what you rocking and rolling with. You know, as always, if you talk to me, I'll talk to you right back. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel just as fast as you can. Y'all be good.